for watching. I really appreciate it, and please stay tuned, like, comment and subscribe because it really helps us sister out. If you are returning, let's go see this. It hasn't really been a minute since I last posted. It's like 2 weeks, but I will be doing like more frequent videos. I know I've been saying this and you guys are probably like, oh my god, this girl is chatting like she says all the time. I'm gonna post a new video, like I'm gonna be more productive. I actually will. So this video for you guys today is not really a get ready with me, it's more of a everyday face beat on a budget, because you know sometimes it'd be hard, like you can't really be affording the products that you want, or sometimes you just don't really want to spend £75 on a mascara or something in it, because some of these brands, that's what they be charging. So every item in this video is £10 or less. So yeah, so let's get started. The first thing that I usually do with my makeup is my eyebrows. Listen, with my eyebrows, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear, oh my god, your eyebrows are so thick. Look, there actually is a lot of hair on there. So please, I beg, do not comment on my eyebrows. Like, everyone is entitled to their own opinion. I'm not gonna lie, everyone is entitled to their own opinion. That's lovely, that's cool, you can have that. But when you guys are coming for me, like attacking me about my eyebrows, we're not doing that. People was like, I was getting it in all different languages, like fair enough. If you don't really like my eyebrows, that's cool, you are welcome to voice it, but be nice about it, you know, like just be nice about it. Honestly, I'm cool. One person did actually defend me in the comments and say, oh, I actually like them. Thank you, but the truth is I have naturally thick eyebrows. Anyways, I'm gonna be looking like here and there because my two mirrors are here and over there. So yeah, like I have naturally thick eyebrows anyway, and I don't overline my eyebrows. I literally go with them, and I'm not plucking my eyebrows because it doesn't meet your beauty standards. Like that's just not what we're gonna do. Like I don't even fill them in all the way, and I don't, like I leave gaps in between them because I just feel like it looks a bit more natural. But you guys probably, some of you guys be like, oh my god, it's too thick. Is it changing your life? Is it altering your life, or does it just make you feel better to be mean to me in the comments and say, oh, your eyebrows are disgusting, your eyebrows are ugly, your eyebrows are way too thick? So just a little food for thought, you know, because let's say I was not so confident within myself, that could have really hurt me. It could hurt anyone that you like say things about. Like, I know people will be like, oh, but why are you opening a platform? But I'm allowed to do what I want in it. So this pencil is the Brow Define pencil. It's by MUA. I believe it was like between £2 and £4, but I'll put the prices down there. And then I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the colour Toffee. It's run out of, it's like, I need to get a new one, but I usually use the colour Creamy Beige, but because I went on holiday and I still haven't lost my tan, I need to use this one because it will be way too light for me, especially to put under my eyebrows. So I use Creamy Beige. So I get a little bit, get a little bead of it, and then I spread it out. And then I clean up the eyebrows. I always start with underneath because it just helps you get the shape you want. Like, then the brush that I'm gonna use, if I can find it, there it is a flat brush like this. The brush is dirty because I used it yesterday to I actually filmed this look yesterday, but the lighting was just too dark, so I had to film it again today and at a different time. But yeah, so these brushes are from Amazon. I believe they was like £10 for 40, or maybe even less. Like, I think it could it could have been £8. If my voice is sounding a bit like husky or in and out, I'm just recovering from a cold, so bear with me, sis. And then I just spread it out like this. This is by no means or any way me telling you how to do your eyebrows or how to do your makeup. I'm just showing you my everyday routine with some products that I use on a daily basis and some products that I have purchased for this video. So then I get a beauty blender. I believe I got this one from Amazon as well. It was like £3, but I'll put the link in the description also. And then I use a little bit of the creamy beige and mix it with a bit of the toffee just for the top eyebrow, because I like that to be a little bit lighter. And then I always do it a bit above first so that I can distribute it equally and that I'm not using too much in one space. I always flex up my eyebrow when I'm doing it. I don't know, I think it just helps. And for me, that's okay. That's like how I like it. That's how my eyebrows are. And with the brush, just sort of buff it out. And then again with the beauty blender, like that. I like to do one eyebrow before I do the other, because then it gives me an idea of what shape I need to do for the other one. Like, they don't have to be twins, but they do have to be sisters. They gotta have some form of close relation. I'm gonna do this one like this, so I feel like I'm looking down too much. You guys can't really see as much. Oh. So what's new with you guys? There's nothing really new with me. I start uni on Monday, start university. Guess what I'm studying, guess what I'm gonna study, guys? I'll give you guys a minute to guess. It's a really cool but stressful topic. Ugh. But it will be worth it in the end. As with anything that is worth having in life. Oof. I cannot hold this and do this. Like, it's just not gonna work for me. I'll try like look up whilst I'm doing it. So I'm studying aerospace engineering with pilot studies. Your girl gonna be a pilot. Yeah, but I will definitely keep you guys updated throughout that as well, that process. And also like breaking into uni. I'm staying at home because I did leave home last year. I went to uni to like, not uni, I did an apprenticeship with a specific company who I'm not gonna name because they have an amazing legal team. Yeah, I'm not gonna name them, but I just didn't have a good experience, so I came home. But I didn't let it stop me. I'm still gonna go back to uni. If you guys have any like content ideas, please let me know, because sometimes I get lost like on what to do and what looks good and what, like, stuff like that. So that's also the reason why I haven't really been active, because I just don't know what you guys want. So please do let me know. And that way I can give you what you want and we all happy, because obviously I do appreciate you guys' support and you are like here for me, so I appreciate it and I want to get good content out for you guys. Yeah, that was way too triangle for my liking. But we gonna fix it.
On the beat is being craft.
I've been doing my makeup quite natural recently. Like, I just haven't been feeling to do all the eyeshadow and stuff. I will do an eye look for you guys, but it's not like realistic of what I've been doing as of recent. Like, when I was younger, I used to do all of that. Like, I used to put eyeshadow on every day, big fluffy eyelashes. I mean, I still put on big fluffy eyelashes, but the eyeshadow every day is a stretch. It's not happening. And I used to do eyeshadow really good, but I think I've lost my touch now. Is what it is though. Ugh. A few people have been saying to me like my personality doesn't really show through the camera. It's because I'm shy sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, like I actually get shy. Not that I'm scared of you guys or anything, but I just get shy. I'm just like, I don't know how to represent myself, like help me. The next thing we're gonna do, if I can find it, where is it? I'm gonna get any like lip base. I'm gonna get Burt's Bees. You can get it literally in most shops. Like I think I got this one from Boots. It was like £2, and then you put it on your lips, because you don't want, when obviously you're putting lipstick on at the end, you don't want it to be showing. Like if you have dry lips, you don't want it to show. You just want your lips to be looking good. What did I drop? Oh. So the next item I'm going to do is my eyeliner. This actually is my mum's eyeliner. It's from Barry M. Hi mum, don't come for me please. Yeah. I'm not sure if they still sell this one, because I think she got it a long time ago. But if not, I'll put a great alternative to it. Like, I'll give you a link for a great alternative. So what I do is I usually like drag my eye a little bit, just so I can get the line straight. It doesn't really matter if the bottom bit of it is messy, because we're gonna go in and clean it up with concealer anyway. the top bit needs to be as chiseled as you can make it. I always like to do my eyes and eyebrows first because I feel like it's just easier. Like if I had done all my foundation and contour and concealer and highlight and God knows what else, if I messed up my eyeliner and it went onto it, I'm just not gonna go out because I've done it once already. I'm not doing it again. I don't know if you can hear my mum's music, but she's listening to music. So if you guys can hear it, then I'm sorry. I'm recording on my phone today because I need to figure out what lighting that my camera actually likes. This one's longer. Usually for me this is like a 20-minute eye look. It doesn't really take too long. Like it's a 20-minute look in general. But obviously I'm speaking through it with you guys, so it will take a bit longer. The lashes I got I'm wearing today are from Primark. It's part of the Sosu brand. They were $5 and they are really good. Then the glue I'm using is this duo glue. I get the clear one so that it dries clear. I don't like the one that dries black because if you put it on wrong, then you can see it and it's very visible. I don't quite like that. So then when I'm drying them, I always put my lashes on with my fingers. I know some people find it hard, but I find it really hard to put them on with tweezers or anything. So what I do is I pull down the eyelashes, my natural eyelashes, and I get it as close to my eyelash line as possible. And that way it sticks. And then I pinch them together to make them like stay on, like to sort of blend my actual eyelashes into them, because I don't use mascara and I really don't like mascara actually. So when like getting your eyelashes sort of in a similar place, just like look under the eyelash to see like sort of where it is. It's like mine starts almost approximately a finger like in between. So I'm going to do the same with the other one. I like this glue because when it dries clear. But I know like a lot of girls like to use what's it called, bonding glue. I'd never really understood it. Why would you use some, like, cool, I get you want your eyelashes to stay on the whole day and you feel like that normal eyelash duo glue is not gonna work, but that is a really strong glue that isn't meant to be near your eyes, so I just don't use it. The primer I'm going to use today is the Ordinary high-adherence silicone primer. It's like this. It's by a company called Deciem, so they're the Abnormal Beauty company. They're really good. It's a skincare company, so most of their products, if not all, have all natural products in it that are not damaging to the skin. I'll do like a skincare routine My skin's breaking out a little bit, like I've got a spot here and a spot there, but for the most part it does not break out because of the products that I've gone into the shop and asked them about. Like they test your skin and they see what products that you need. So it's a really good company. They know what they're doing. Oh my god, I just realised that one of my eyebrows is a bit jacked up. Just go in and fix that. Yep, there we are. So that cost, I think, £5, if not like a little bit less or a little bit more. The foundation I'm using today is the Fit Me in 356, so it looks like this. I believe it was like £7. It's really cheap, but it's really good. The one I used before that is the, again, Decium foundation, but because their foundation range is quite limited, I couldn't use the next colour up from when I went on holiday because it's too dark for me, so I couldn't get that one, which I was sad about, but I didn't mind. So this one, I'm gonna go in with the same flat brush, and I always start with my nose and go outwards. I know it looks dark on my face, but it matches my chest because my chest still has a tan and my face tans more than my face tans less than the rest of my body, so that is why it is a little bit darker than my face. For someone, because I don't really like to use more than one layer of foundation, I find it has really good coverage. Like I have like a few blemishes and stuff that I don't like being seen as much, and it does have really good coverage. So there's that. Well, obviously it is really like, it's buildable, so you can build it up to the coverage that you want. But I think it is quite good coverage with just one layer on.
On the beat is being cracked.
So then with the creamy beige, again, I'm going to mix it in a little bit with the foundation so that when I'm highlighting it's not too bright, because I don't want to be looking mad. So then I go in my chin, my cupid's bow, the tip of my nose. I do a straight line down my nose, well, as straight as you can make it. And then up here, just above my eyebrows. And then I also I make this bit a little bit lighter so I can just brighten up the under eye. I do under eye like in a sort of a triangle. Well, to me it always looks like wings, but a triangle in it. Do you see what I mean when I said like it looks like wings? And then for this bit, I like open my eyes wide and try to make the line as straight as possible again, so that it's sharp. And then you do the same for the other side. And I always bring a little bit up on my nose, so like when I do contour it is more defined. I never really bring it up to the base bit of my eye, like the start of my eye, because you should always just have enough product to bring it up. So I start by blending in my chin first. I blend it in the exact order that we done it. And take your time with blending, honestly. Like, blending is what makes your whole look seamless. Like, the more time and care you spend on your makeup, the better it's gonna turn out. And I think for an everyday look this is fine. Like, it's not too much, it's not too little. I mean, obviously natural beauty will come first, but let me know if my lighting's too yellow, guys. I feel like it is. I feel like I need to go and get some more cooler toned light bulbs. I'm just using the ones that I got with the light fixtures when I first got them. So let me know. Okay, this bit I get my Revolution powder. Looks like this. I used to be the color banana, but now I have to use banana deep because I still have a tan. But Revolution's really good like that. They have different like setting powders for different skin tones. So I'm using my puff I got from Inglot. And then I'm just patting it on. Make sure you get the under bit of the eye because that's where it's going to crease. That's done, I do the chin, Cupid's bow and the nose. I don't do the tip of my, I don't do like my forehead because I just feel like it makes me look too dry. So the next palette that we're going to use is the Bronze Architect. It's by Sunkissed. They only have one colour and it looks like this. So it might be too light or too dark for you, but I believe it was like £5. And then I'm gonna go in with like a fluffy looking brush like this, and then I'm gonna go in with the bronzer colour. I'm just gonna contour my nose before I start anything. I'm gonna blend it out because I don't like my nose contour to be too strong. That to chill for a bit, and then with a big fluffy brush like this I start with the bronzer. I go in on my forehead, and I bring it down to do like the basis of the contour. Should I do some more AliExpress reviews, guys? Like, I feel like you guys really like them, so I might do them again. And then with the contour and bronzer, I mix them both in. I can repeat the whole thing, but this time I don't bring it as low down on the forehead. Just to emphasize what we've already done. And then with the puff again and the powder, define the contour. So then with the same brush, I'm gonna dust it off. And I got this from the hair, like, you know, the hair shop you go to get like products and stuff. I got this, I believe it was $2.99. It's the BF Classic Makeup Press Powder in a number PP107. I had to break the middle because it wasn't coming out. So I broke the middle and then now it's coming out. And then make sure you get one that's the same like skin tone as you without makeup. And then you do that. Okay, I don't use blush or anything on a daily basis, so we're not gonna use it for the video because that doesn't make sense. What else do I do? Ah yes, contour net, like, not contour, highlight. So with my, this is discontinued unfortunately, but it's what I use on it every day. It was £8. It is the NYX Roll and Shimmer. You'll see why I use it in a second. But a good alternative is the not the NYX highlighters, the Revolution highlighters. They're really good. Revolution is a good like highlighter, like a good brand to use if you are on a budget. So with the Revolution Base Fix, I get a brush like this, and then I roll on a shimmer. Like, look at why I use it, guys. It's like, just watch when I blend it out. I know you guys can see why I use that. These are really good. I don't know why they discontinued them. I have it in this color and a silver color, but I don't know why it was discontinued. I was quite upset when I found that out, actually. Obviously we don't want to be looking wild, so again we're going to go in with the beauty blender and just sort of make everything a bit more seamless. And take any excess product off. And then I also use some on my eyebrows, like just under, just to make them pop a bit more. You know you gotta be Poppington, as Carly says. With a wipe, you're just gonna take off the Burt's Bees or whatever lip balm, lip base you used, because it also takes off any excess product or foundation or anything that may have gotten onto your lips. And take it off, leave them to dry. We're gonna do our lips. So for this look, which is my everyday look, I use two lip things. The first one I use, where did I put it? The first one I use is this Makeup Revolution lipstick. it looks like this. It's this color. The color doesn't say the color on it because it's faded, but it's a light pinkish nude color. So I just do it in the middle because we're gonna do an ombre. It doesn't matter that it's not matte because we are using gloss anyway. I probably look like a crackhead right now. Then with the NYX Ginger Snap, I believe these are like $7.99, around that price. With the NYX Ginger Snap, I'm gonna go on outline it. I literally just do this. And if you still feel like that's too light for you, you can always go in with more of the Ginger Snap and darken it up a bit. That's what I do sometimes. I feel like it looks alright today. See? And then the next thing I do, you don't have to do this, but I go back in with the eyeliner that we used before, and I just do like some fake beauty spots because I feel heavy-handed with these because there's no need to be. So then back again with the brush, you don't need to tap off anything that's on it. You just literally use the rest of what's on it and buff it out. And then with my fixing spray, this is the last thing we do, just to make sure everything comes together really well. You do about 9 sprays with this. Fan it out for a bit. And then voila! I really hope you guys enjoyed that video and seen like what products you can get that are of good quality and are below £10, because there is a lot of them out there. It's just finding the good ones that is sometimes time consuming and hard to do. So yeah, here's the final look.